You may have seen recently there's been a lot of talk about a magic book. And this book predicts the future. It was published in 1981 and it's predicted the coronavirus. Stay tuned. Welcome to Real World Magic, where we make your life more magical. My name's Neil Trigger, I'm going to be your magical host. And in this week's video, we're going to be talking about modern day prophets in unusual places. I'm not talking religion here, and I'm not even talking about philosophy. This video is about finding people and things that predict the future in spooky, but also accurate ways. The first on our list is the Dean Koontz book, The Eyes of Darkness. You've probably seen this on social media. Now, this is only the latest in a long line of prophetic books that eerily predict the future, but this one is pretty odd. It describes how, and I quote, "In around 2020, a severe pneumonia-like illness will spread throughout the globe, attacking the lungs and bronchial tubes, resisting all known treatments." Interestingly, the book then goes on to say that the illness will vanish as quickly as it rose and then come back 10 years later before vanishing completely. Obviously, we need to wait 10 years to see if that last bit comes true, but it's odd, isn't it?
Well, yes, but surely that is just a coincidence.
Okay, I knew you were going to say that, but what about this then? And I'm going to read a quote again. They call this stuff Wuhan 400 because it was developed at their rDNA labs outside of the city of Wuhan, and it was the 400th viable strain of man-made microorganisms created at that research centre. Of course, this could also be a coincidence, but let's look even deeper. In the book, there was an organisation that made a biological weapon located just outside Wuhan. In an odd twist of fate, the real Wuhan Institute of Virology is located less than 20 miles from the first outbreak. The centre is a level 4 organisation, and actually the only level 4 organisation of its kind in the whole of China. As a level 4 organisation, they're very security conscious, and so surely they wouldn't allow an outbreak. Well, actually, in 2017, there was a journal article in the well-respected and peer-reviewed journal Nature, where they discussed the maximum security lab and what a breach of security might mean. Okay, so that's the claim. The truth is a little more mundane, though, I'm afraid. The two quotes that I read are actually from two different books. On social media, they're presented as one book. It's not true. One is from Dean Koontz's book, and the other is by Sylvia Brown, called End of Days: Predictions and Prophecies About the End of the World. When they're added together, yes, it looks pretty convincing. But let's examine the freaky Wuhan 400 virus for just 1 second longer. It was said to be created in a lab outside of the city of Wuhan, but there's no evidence that COVID-19, as it's now known, or coronavirus, was ever engineered at all by humans. It's believed to originate in the city of Wuhan itself, and while the virology lab might be blamed by some, it was actually the first organisation to sequence the virus. Is that because they had a heads up by being the ones who made it in the first place, or because they genuinely wanted to help? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Moreover, the kill rate of Wuhan 400 in the book was 100%, while coronavirus, or COVID-19 as it's known, has a mortality rate of about 2%. In the books, the virus was engineered to target only humans, but in reality it migrated from animals to humans, and it's widely thought to have come from virus-ridden bats.
Bat soup.
In the book, it couldn't survive outside the body for more than about 2 minutes, but coronavirus can reportedly survive outside the body for around 48 hours. The incubation of Wuhan 400 is 24 hours, whereas the quarantine period of coronavirus is 2 weeks, to be sure that people are symptom-free. So, quite a few differences there, really. So clearly the social media hype around this particular claim is just that, hype. Yes, there are some coincidences here, but if you take any two sources and add them together, and then start only choosing the instances where those coincidences match your existing knowledge, it's a case of something psychologists call confirmation bias, where only true things get through your unconscious filters. And if that's true, then these things are bound to happen from time to time. So it's not as spooky as it appears, or is it? Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you want to see some more of this kind of stuff or me, please subscribe and ding that bell. Ding! By dinging the bell, it tells YouTube that it was a good video and more people should see it. Comment down below what you think of this prophecy and I'll talk to you in the next video. But until then, as always, stay magical. Guys, I'm very pleased to say that we're nearly at 500 subscribers. If you look in the bottom left of this video, a little bit below the video itself, you might see that that figure has tipped over 500. If so, we're there, yay! But at the time of filming, we're not quite there yet. So please do share this, let your friends know, that sort of stuff. Also, I am doing a 500 subscriber giveaway. If you haven't seen that video already, it's linked up here. Please do let me know in the comment section of that video what you want me to give away. Look through the video, it'll give stipulations as to what I want to give away, that sort of thing, but also do let me know how you want this to run. Is it a competition? Is it a random thing? I don't know. Anyway, rambling now, so I'm going to disappear and leave it to the monster. I'm not going to tell you that, no. If you look down in the bottom left, no, yes. Guys, we're approaching 500 visitors. No, we're not. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Prophets in unusual places. How lovely. Okay. And I don't know why, but this actually isn't working yet. I just press a button and hopefully that will start working. Hello. Okay, let's try this. I'm going to be your magical host and for some reason that's too far down. There we go. How about that? Yeah, that's better. Okay, let's try one more time.
Please subscribe to Real World Magic.